That turns regular black ants into flying ants.
Well, that was disgusting. When we opened the top of the swarm box, there was a colony of black ants living there, and they had laid a bunch of eggs. It was yuck. So this is the swarm we caught at Ronnie and Judy's house, and we are moving them out of the swarm box over into the other side of our Four Seasons hive. And Roy said when he brought the box down, it wasn't all that heavy, so he's thinking it's probably a relatively small swarm.
Yep. This is all fresh wax. You can see the bees were festooning, hanging on to each other right there, building wax. Okay, there's brood in here. You want to come take a picture, Pearl?
So we have our queen marked with the yellow dot for this year. Come on, baby. There she is. So she'll be a little bit easier to spot next time we go into this box with the yellow dot on her back. And it doesn't hurt her. Just makes her easier to find. Not a very big queen.
No, she doesn't have to be. She's working though. You'll go around this side and take a picture down here. Take a picture of this space down here. See the space down in here. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down in the box and I'm gonna take the little stick out, and the queen is on the little stick. I push it up in there onto a wire or the frame, and she'll walk off. Yep, she walked off, and she's down in the bottom, and she's walking up the side now. So she'll be over in there. Just to make this easier, you got 4 more frames?
I do.
Yeah, bring me 4 more frames. That one will fit.
What about this spacer?
This one fit.
Oh, it's gonna fit? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, that's got our box full. Now these bees do not need that extra room over here, but by putting them in there, I don't have to worry about this divider board falling over and the 2 colonies trying to mix. So that should take care of that problem. Got 1 lost bee up here on top. And the bees over here from this side that were on this divider board, they all went in except for one right there. She'll figure it out. These can crawl up okay. I think I'll just leave them like that. They're touching, so they can crawl up. These girls, they'll probably all be in there in 30 minutes to an hour.
Awesome. So this was, I think, swarm number 10. No, swarm number 11. This was actually the last swarm that we caught. It was at Ronnie and Judy's house. We had talked about taking that swarm box down and just didn't get to it yet. And the next thing we knew, we had bees that had moved in. So they look pretty good. We've moved them into the other half of our 4 Seasons hive here. Found the queen, marked the queen. Saw that they had brood, they had larvae. Everything looks good, so we'll let you know later on this year how these girls are doing.
Yeah, if anything, they're a little bit light on food.
Yeah.
But all the bees have been bringing in a lot of pollen. I don't know that there's much nectar to pull in.
Yeah.
But we'll see how they do.
It's getting toward the end of June. It's June 24th. We'll just have to see. But yeah, they're very nice bees, so you're right. These are the kind of bees we want. Easy to work with.
Yeah, I think I'll turn this way. Because these bees were used to coming right here.
Gotcha.
So they'll find this box and they'll find their way right on in. So now that we've got the lid closed, it'll concentrate the smell more right here. All right, we're on to our next one.
Cool. If you watched our earlier videos when we were putting up our swarm boxes, this is the one that fell off the tree and hit Roy in the nose, sent him to the emergency room.
Yeah, you don't have to remind everybody of that. But it was real uneventful taking it down.
It's very uneventful taking them down, and the bees are very calm, and looks like we've caught a good swarm in this box that tried to kill Roy in the beginning.
I like to leave it touching so they can crawl up.
Yeah.
And just like the other one, they were sitting right here. So the bees coming back in is going to come right here. So that'll help them get over there. Now let's see if we can work on our queen. The other bees got gone. Yep. Alright. Keep my paint. Ready? I might put a little bit bigger dot on it. Give it just a second. Alright, let me have a quick.
Better dot?
Yeah, I think so. There you go, carry over there and show her off.
Climbed upside down in there. Well, that's our queen, and she has a dot on her back, which you can't see because she's climbing around upside down in there. But that's her. I didn't want to disturb her too much.
You see her up there?
Oh, you can see the dot. Yep, there she is. So we'll get her released back into the hive so she's nice and safe.
Yeah, most of the time they stay on the stick. This one's not going to stay on the stick. She's in the vial. And she just fell out. She's walking right over there. She's going up on the frame. So, queen's in good shape. No, we'll never get another one in there. Where's that divider? Where's that divider board?
Do you need a flat one? There you go.
Well, that worked.
It went in fast when it went in.
Yep. So what I did over here is these girls had plenty of room over here. And they had 2 frames that pulled down and had a little nectar in them, but they had more room than they needed. So I took 2 frames from over here, pushed that over, changed this from being able to walk under it to not being able to walk under it, put the swarm in here, and then gave them those 2 frames over here. It'll help this young swarm get started and give them a better start on life. So we've about got everything done here. We'll clean our stuff up. The bees in the box. You want to take a picture of that, Charlotte? The bees down in this box. It won't be long. They'll all come right on up in here. I usually say an hour, but in reality, most of the time it's about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
So that kind of closes out this video. Hopefully this is the end of swarm season for us. It's the end of June. This was the 11th swarm that we just put into a hive. So we had a very successful swarm season. We've been really blessed and appreciate all your support. So be sure and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching us from. We've been really amazed at all the locations people are watching us from. I don't know if we mentioned it before, but we're avid motorcyclists and we've ridden all over the country, and Roy's been in 49 states on his motorcycle and in all the Canadian provinces. So leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching us from, and could be we've ridden a motorcycle down through your area before. Thanks a lot, and we'll catch you next time. And on another note, on our last video we had trouble with the smoker staying lit, and one of our subscribers left us a suggestion to not just use pine straw but also to put a dry pine cone in there, and Roy did that today, and he just said that smoker's probably going to burn for 3 more days. It has stayed lit, it's worked perfectly. So thanks a lot for the suggestion, we sure appreciate it.